My last Poison Ivy review got over 30 views. It might sound like nothing, but it's a lot to me. This comic starts off a Poison Ivy dream about her and Harley Quinn being in love and back together, but it's not meant to be. As Poison Ivy wakes up in a booth at a diner, as a waiter is asking her if she feels okay. She makes a quick lie, telling him that she's just hungry. We then get narration about how people always ask her if she's a vegan, to which she explains how stupid that question is, which I found funny because in a lot of narration she is actually a vegan. If her goal is to protect the green, why would she eat it? She refers to herself as a predator and a carnivore. She's interrupted by as a woman named Jenny sits down at her booth, telling her that the rest of the booths were full. But she was tired and hungry, so she was hoping Pamela would let her sit with her. The two sparked a conversation. Jenny explained to her how she's a struggling poet. The two bond, making Pamela feel kind of guilty over killing humans, as maybe they weren't all so bad. Poison Ivy even daydreams about killing everyone in the diner, including children. Jesus Christ. I mean, at least it's only a dream. She could have actually done it. While talking with Jenny, she mentions how vikings suspected humans actually came from trees. She then discusses the ancestry tree. Ancestry tree. Ancestry tree. The ancestry tree, even showing her a picture, which Poison Ivy remembers thinking she saw such a symbol in the realm of the Green Man. Poison Ivy and Jenny's conversations interrupted by the police storming in. At first, Pamela thinks it's for her they're here for, but it's actually Jenny, because she's actually a criminal. Poison Ivy wonders if she should intervene. She thinks she shouldn't, but she found a fondness for Jenny and saves her from the police. That day, Poison Ivy's in the parking lot looking over her shoulder, thinking Batman was following her, but he's not. She feels like someone else is, though. Poison Ivy goes into her stolen van. The corpses of the two people she killed previously were still in the back of. Poison Ivy notes how one of the bodies seemed to have actually changed positions, which confuses her because, they're dead, but writes it off as if she's just tired. We're then given a flashback to Pamela and her other ex-girlfriend, the gardener, which I had to check that is her actual name. I thought she was just trying to mock her. Talking about how Pamela wishes to be even stronger back to when she had powers. And that's the end. I'm curious if the same person following her is the same person Harley Quinn made a deal with last issue. At first I thought maybe it's the gardener, but I remember in the last issue the woman who Harley made a deal with was shown briefly, and we could see that it was a white woman, while Gardner is African American. My current theory is that it's either Gardner or Swamp Thing who's trailing her, while the woman Harley made a deal with could be either an original character or Talia Ghul. But that's just my theory. Overall, I really like this comic. It makes makes me like Poison Ivy even more. I always loved her character, but the series really lets her shine. I think showing what both her relationships with Harley Quinn and the gardener meant to her is important, while not showing that they define her character, but just help build it. I am a bit interested in this whole mystery of maybe the corpses aren't even dead. I wonder if she just turned them into living plants, which I think could be an interesting idea. And I like seeing that she's actually starting to regret what she's doing, or regretting the idea that maybe she's part human still. And yeah, what do you like about it? Do you like it at all? Do you not like it at all? Do you have the same opinion as me? What's your theory of who's trailing her, who took away her powers, and why did the corpses move? I'm really actually curious because I don't even know what's coming next. I think my theory could be right about Swamp Thing trailing her, Gardner trailing her, but I don't know who it could be that took away her powers. The only one I could think of maybe is Talia Ghul, but I don't know how she would do that. Anyways, like always, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.